All right, this is a screencast with instructions for students and substitute for September 7th, 2023 for my class, Mr. Alcala. Um, just want to give start off with morning announcements instructions for the advisory. So let's go back over here. Um, my advisory produces the morning news for the school. Mrs. Reno can unlock the production room, and at about 5 minutes after the bell rings, so enough time for attendance to be taken, most of the class will head into the studio. They know their jobs. And about 8:45, an administrator, usually it's Principal Diaz, will come in and they will produce the show, and he will be on live on um, the news for a little bit. Please show the news to the students in the classroom, and then let's go back over here. So we're going to follow the B-Day plan right here. So the first block is a planning. Um, if you're the substitute, you might check with the front desk to see if you have duties somewhere. Um, B2 is Introduction to Media Arts. It's a mix of mostly sophomores with some juniors and maybe a senior or two in there. And let's look at their class. Okay, this is their assignment. It's an Ed puzzle, which is a YouTube video with questions embedded into it. So each one of these little eye drops down here is a question or a notation. So this is for a grade, and they will play this on their own Chromebooks and answer the questions that are on here. They are allowed to. This is a instructional video for how to use a program called Premiere Pro for video editing, and if they would like to, they could get on one of the PC computers that's along the walls of the classroom. They could log in and follow along with the tutorial and get to know the application. This is only their second time actually using it, so if they could spend the class time practicing how to use the program. But what they're going to be graded on is the completed 20-minute video with the answers. And they can retake the quiz up to 3 times to get correct all the answers correct if they'd like. It's okay if they work in pairs. I wouldn't want groups of 3 or more to be working on this together. They really need to be doing this alone or just with a single partner that they can talk to about it. All right, so from here you go down to um, B108, so that's directly downstairs, and that is study hall. Um, and it's a study hall, so uh, students know the expectations, stay in their assigned seat, respect others, keep the noise level down so people can read and study. They take third lunch, 12:40 to 1:01. Um, there's the room number down there. um, at the end of third lunch, I mean, at the end of third block, come back up to E209E. I think that's where we are. Um, and that is a studio directing class. So these students are making a public service announcement. And I talked to the class last block. Everybody was out filming in the last block, and everybody has something to edit. So they're going to be on this phase of it. They're going to be using Premiere Pro on the PCs, um, and they're going to be checking Canvas for the details of their project. And it's a small class. Everybody should be editing on their own computer. So last class, they drew straws on whether they're editing a 15, 30, or 60-second version of their PSA. So even though they're a group of 3, one person in the group is going to edit their own 15-second PSA, Another person is going to edit a 30-second PSA, and a third person is going to edit a 60-second PSA. And we're going to show these on the morning announcements, and the best two in the school will be entered in a state competition. I hope you have a good day. I hope you enjoy the students. I have some really good kids this year. And if you're a student in my class, please respect the sub, uh, keep your area clean, and try to help out as much as you can. Thank you.